I said, oh, you're here. Good to see you. Mommy, how are you? You're a great woman. I hear the good news. I heard today. God is good. You're trying to figure out which good news? There's so much.
Mommy?
Good night, sweetheart.
Mommy?
Mom.
Show me something here. Show me something here.
You are very vain. Thank you, sweetheart. Praise God. God is good. Coming in from Connecticut. Ran into some traffic, but always happen when I'm coming in to do anything. Because I'm up at night and sleep in the day. When I should be leaving out, I want to sleep. Tired. Praise God. But God is good and He brought us here safely. Hi. How are you? I'm going to pray for you. Seem like you need a cuddling. Like, huh? You sleepy? Yeah. Hallelujah.
Mommy?
Praise God.
No saxophone?
Call me one more.
No saxophone?
Go get it if you.
No? Ah, sure. You honor Jehovah, you are sure. You. Bobby? Bobby? Every who in an angel sing at the hole. Nightingale sing at the hole. They were join the kids. Every who in the angel sing at the hole. Let the joy bells ring and who is the King of Kings. Nobody but my Lord. Nobody greater Sienna. Cast the earth together with His mighty hand. On the sunshine of His command. Nobody but my Lord. Who made the angels sing and make the joy bells ring and who is the King of Kings. Nobody but my Lord. Make the angels sing and make the joy bells ring and nobody but my and God tonight, God, doctors, when doctors say yes, you say no, and when doctors say no, God, you say yes. Hallelujah, God, and I don't care what doctors say, I don't care what the doctor said, God. I know what you say, and God, I'm going with what you say. Hallelujah, your word declared that we shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. Hallelujah. Your word declares, is there any sick among you? Call for the elders of the church and let them pray. Anointing with oil in the name of the Lord, and the prayer of faith. Hallelujah. Shall save the sick, and if they have committed sin, it shall be forgiven. And God, I am anointing her with oil right now, and you are in our midst because we are 2 or 3 are gathered. And because you are here, oh God, we are not going to leave the same way we came tonight. Hallelujah, because in your presence is healing and deliverance, and you name it. Everything we need is in your presence, and you are here tonight. Oh God, and I thank you that Nikita is going to receive a healing tonight. Hallelujah. In a masakandoroboko shai. In Amande. Ikondoya ramayandele seriandi arabasi. Ikandarabayando. Ikandarabayandele seriandorobo. Hallelujah, glory. Yondoroboyende. Hallelujah, glory. In the name of Jesus. That name that is above every name. Demons tremble at that name. Sickness, disease, and infirmity leaves at that name. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Right now, God, everything going on in your child's body, everything going on in this body, I curse it, 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 I curse it in the name. Glory to God, I curse it in the name of Jesus, and I command them to dry up and die now. In the name of Jesus, every tumor in this head, Jesus dissolve them. In the name of Jesus. Jesus, you tell me, hallelujah, that if I ask anything, if I ask anything in your name, that you will do it. Dissolve every tumor in the brain. In the name of Jesus, and I thank you for doing it. Everything going on in the immune system, dissolve it. In the name of Jesus. Every infection in this body, destroy it. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. I bind up the spirit of sickness. I bind up the spirit of disease and infirmity from this body. God, you said what I bind on earth is bound in heaven. And so every sickness, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it's named, because it's only a name. Yes. Hallelujah. But I'm using the name that is above every name. The name Jesus. So everything in this body, Jesus, take it out. Heal every condition in this body, from the crown of our head unto the sole of our feet. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Move by your spirit. Oh God, in this body. When your spirit moves, miracles, sudden changes take place. Right now, Jesus, move by your spirit. And I thank you for doing it, God. And I thank you, hallelujah, for that creative miracle that's going to take place in her body. You're going to give her a new leg, not for space. God, you're going to give her a new leg. It's going to grow back. Oh, mama, God, it's going to grow back. And I thank you, God, for what you're doing in this body, in this life. God, I thank you that you brought her to us. Yes. And I thank you that she's among us. Yes. In the name of Jesus. Bless her. Yes. Bless this great woman. Bless her. I forgot. Praise God. Hi, Tasha. How are you? You're a pretty girl. You feel cold? Young you?
I'm happy inside here.
Praise God. God is good. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The God that we serve is a good God. Amen. Any testimony in the house? Brethren, don't miss church on Sunday. Ha! Boy, this church, Sister Lorna, don't leave you here. When everybody, Sister Teresa, you come. You're a good woman.
Yeah, no move. And you come in here. Yes. No move. All when Kensha and them leaving you. Stay right here with us. All when Brother Terry them leaving you. Don't leave. We're going to shut them down. We're going to shut them down. God is good. Any testimony? You must have a testimony, man. Brethren, don't miss church on it. Look at God.
No saxophone?
Your hair too tight.
No.
Look. Huh?
Not the saxophone.
A hint? I put it up on Facebook, you didn't see it?
I didn't get it. I was looking for the Target Bible study. That's what I was looking for.
I put it up from yesterday. Brethren, never underestimate people. Honey, a shame. Never underestimate people. Remember, I tell you that. We look at some people, and when we think them is riffraff, and when we think they have no oomph and no substance, you're frightened. Oh, yeah. Brethren, I just learn lessons every day. I just learn lessons every day. When I don't talk to the person, you know, that's it. Yes, you will know on Sunday. Person been among us for years.
Abby?
Sit down right here, sir.
Abby?
Yes!
No saxophone?
Brethren, the person been among us for years. Right in this church. And I was flabbergasted. Kesha, flabbergasted. Sometimes some people look simple. And they look like they don't even know their head from their foot. Them people that you watch them. Yeah. After yesterday, I will never hang the people that way again. Never. Remember me tell you. It no matter how you look. Yes, great woman. Yes, great man. Yes. Because they look simple, but they have things sit down in their belly. When I finished talking to the person, I fell in love. I said, and the person was among us all the time, you know. Yes. And I wanted to call back the person. Just to talk. Boy. I mean, dear mom, is that what we were saying? I said, no, we started to pray. I said, God, last night, I said, God, let tomorrow be Sunday. Because that is I can't wait. I can't wait, Munza. And the person is a singer too. When me say sing, and singing is in the person's family. Me say you sing too. Boy. Brethren, we have to be careful how we handle people. Be careful. We have to be careful. After yesterday, I am a different person. I don't know why God keep teaching me things every day. I am a different person after yesterday.
Mommy?
Father?
Hey, Maggie?
Yes, call Ronnie.
Maggie?
Brother Brooks. Brethren, you listening to me, Sister Vernon? I am, after yesterday, I am very careful how I handle people. When people look, call them great men. And great is a good man. Isn't that nice? Must Jesus like that. Call them great men and great women. Brethren, Sunday you will be shocked. I am still shocked. I'm still lost for words because of yesterday's conversation. When I put up the post, I said to the person, I said, person, check Facebook. When they saw it, hear the person, beautifully written. Beautifully written. You would have never believed this person, Nikita, would have known the word like beautifully written. Sunday, set yourself good. Let us. No, sir. No more 6 o'clock inside there. You don't need to stop them things. 6 o'clock. You don't need to stop it. And you notice, once you start something, you know, that's it. Every Sunday, but I bind it up. Yes, soup and serve us with them 6 o'clock business there. The blood of Jesus. But brethren, we're going good. Huh? And that's the story then. Brethren, but we're going good.
Amen.
God is among us. Things are happening among us. Sometimes things we don't even hear is happening among us until you speak to people. And so on Sunday, this person, when you see new chairs are coming in Sunday just for that interview, you know it's something. This person know how to, if you want a man, when this person don't fix it, they're not asking if you're getting the man, you know, the man coming. You didn't meet them before because God wanted to give you Mr. Who. If your husband farming fool and giving you a problem, you just go to them and the family members, and when them fix it, you know. Well fixed. Well fixed.
For how long?
Yeah? Well fixed.
Yeah.
Yes. Huh? But the thing is that God sent them right among us. And the reason why I put that out there, this person is very educated and I never knew. And if you look at the person, you never thought they could have spelled their own name. I'm trying to show you how I had the person. I didn't have the person because I don't have person, you understand? But you understand what I mean? Some people, when you look at them and think, you stay right in the congregation there and let we worship. When you talk to them, you say, huh? When the person used one word, give me last night. But I use a word to them before. I said, look it up. Not knowing I'm me figure, look it up. And you're going to hear some things, Sister Yvette, don't miss church Sunday, because you like miss church Sunday. You're going to hear some things from this person. Brethren, it will change our lives for eternity. God have placed some powerful people among us. Let's don't take them for granted. And you know the Bible talk about that. The Bible talk about we being partial. You will handle a person that dress modest, that dress nicely. Yeah? And then a person that not look so, not dressed like us. We kiss with teeth, we pass them straight, we do all kind of things because they don't look like us. You know? Bible talk about that. The Bible call it a sin. To be partial. Bible talk about that.
Mommy, upstairs.
In this Commons You Are Healing Center, we have to be careful. Something happened here Sunday. And it must not happen again in here, so. We have to be careful or we not use this advantage. We have to be careful or we hang people. If we profess Christianity, our lives must show. Where is Miss Jean? She's not here yet. But Miss Jean tell me something this evening. Not what happened. I'm sorry, she's supposed to be coming. When Miss Jean, Joey, she's supposed to be coming. And when Miss Jean told me that Sunday, I said, you see, Christianity must not only come through our mouths, but our lives must show it. Our body language. How we handle people must say, yes, they are Christians of a truth.
Mommy,
Don't handle me one with, look at God.
upstairs.
Go on. Don't kiss nobody here.
No kiss no mommy?
No, don't kiss me. Don't
No
kiss
kiss no
nobody.
nice now?
Nobody. Don't kiss no lies. Nobody. Help me pray. Help me pray. Help me pray. She's going to be 14 in 2 months. Yes. Help me pray. Yes. Brethren, distraction, we forget what we say. Thank you, Holy Ghost. You will handle the pastor one way because she's the pastor. You will handle the apostle one way because you'll handle the deacons one way, and then when it comes to our brothers and sisters, we handle them all kind of. God is not pleased with those things, right? We have to handle everybody the same. Lazarus, the beggar made it into heaven, and the rich man, he ended up in hell. He handled Lazarus like trash, but Lazarus was carrying the treasure in the earthen vessel, the Lord. So that when he died, angels transported him into Abraham's bosom. We have to be careful. Something happened here Sunday, it must not happen again. Holy Ghost, should I talk about it? I'm wise. I'm wise. I'm wise. I'm going to use an allegory. No! Look up allegory. What do you? You never meet the word allegory. What is the meaning of allegory? Allegory is when you using an analogy. No. Look it up. So come on, young people. Allegory. A-L-L-E-G-O-R-Y. Yes, look it up.
A story, poem, or a picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning,
Yes.
historically a moral or one.
You swallow some of the words. Come, read it loud there for me. Let me show Ronick something. Read it loud there for me, please, somebody.
A story, a poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one. Synonym of parable, analogy, metaphor, symbol.
Sister Vonel, so it can be used as analogy. Teacher, ask me questions next time. An allegory. Allegory, teacher, look it up. Allegory. So I am going to use the allegory. An allegory tonight. Allegory. Yeah. So, if Holy Ghost help me. If small word but big meaning. What if your coat is hanging in the closet out there and somebody has a similar coat? Similar coat. And the person went and took their coat, which they believe is their coat. They put on the coat. But then when you came, you realized that that's your coat that they have on. Right? How should you handle it? Huh? Pull the person aside. Huh?
You go to the person and say,
Facebook after hearing it.
You go to
How should you handle it?
How you should handle it is you go to the coat closet, right? There are two coats. One you think is
Wait,
yours.
let me add. The Holy Ghost want me to add something.
Okay.
This person has like something on their body.
Oh, okay.
Say something.
A skin problem or something.
Yes.
Okay.
On their body, which we know about. The church know about it.
Right. Okay.
Right. So adding that just to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you go to the coat closet. There are two coats, same color. It looks alike, similar. So the person going to the closet assume that's their coat, so they take it and put it on. The other individual coming out now, seeing that knows that that's their coat on the person, right? What the person should have done to the sister.
I don't want to hear should have.
What the person should do is tell the sister, I believe that's my coat you have on, I know that for a fact because it has this distinctive mark on it. you know, because I know that is mine. I think you took it, you put it on by mistake. So the system will then, oh, yes, you're right. Take it off and just hand it to the person and say, well, I'm so sorry. Yes, the person has a skin problem. I don't think, you know, people should carry on about that. It's not right, you know, because the skin problem, is it contagious? Because
yes, so it's contagious.
It's contagious, but that's my sister. You understand? That's me. That's my sister. That's my sister.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't think it should warrant, you know, any sort of it, because we are supposed to be Christian.
All right, you're supposed to.
Yes.
I want a real person. I want a real person. Yeah, real.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
So I would probably,
A real person.
right, I would probably say, you know, excuse me, I think you're wearing my jacket, but with the skin problem, I probably will, when she give me back the jacket, I may not put it on the same time. You know, I probably might just say, okay, and probably like run to my car or something, and then when I get to the car, yeah, I'll do something like that.
Yes.
But, well, I wouldn't say hold on to it, I'll probably go with it. But I would deal with it in my own way.
See how real person you are. See how real person. Real person. Nikita style. Keep it.
That's what we said too. When we say keep it, but don't not me.
How women are saying keep it?
Right.
Keep it.
Yeah.
I realized it's mine. I said, okay, that's okay. Just keep it.
But yours and hers is there. Is Mrs. Bradford? Yours and hers is there though. So I couldn't tell her to keep it, and yours is also there. I mean, hers is there.
In church, we're gonna do that. In church, we're gonna say.
But the person jacket is there.
In church,
Yeah.
because me have my jacket them out there.
Yeah.
And every Sunday me go to my jacket on the ground.
Yes.
And I tell Brother Brooks, and Brother Brooks, please to tell these people, when they go in the place, hang up the jacket. If they drop somebody's jacket, take it up, because we are not animals in here. That's what I said to Brother Brooks. I would say, man, we are doing on my coat. We are doing on my coat, sure.
You would say that?
Not now, because I'm a changed person.
Not now.
Yeah. Before.
New management.
Before. Yeah, tell you the truth. Me that say chop. And where am I doing on my coat, man? The pants.
And when it's skin, yeah.
Yeah, for real. That's the pants the one time.
Yes.
But when you take back the coat,
Me not take and carry one by washing me and I put it on back. Because I'm a coat.
I would take it, but I would
Yeah. But me not say, what you doing on my coat? Lord. But you know me kind of have the come in. Lord Jesus, what you doing on my coat?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Last night Sunday, I met my photo jacket on the ground, and I said, oh my God, they dropped the jacket.
Every Sunday.
Sunday, I said, oh my goodness, they dropped the
Jacket on the ground. And I just pick it up and shake it up and put it on. That's it.
Brethren.
tired of talking about.
Brethren. So, you went out, the person's coat is in there, the person's coat look like yours, similar to yours, the person had on your coat, the person have a skin problem. So somebody else, Christians speak in tongues, right in here, Christians speak in tongues, start to drag off the jacket. Yeah. Drag off the jacket. That didn't happen, you know. No, I'm trying to analogy. Yes, because what happened is like that I was.
Okay.
But I'm being wise.
Okay.
Yes, because I'm going to speak to. So drag off the jacket. Drag off the jacket. And maybe throw it on their hand. don't even put it on, cold outside, and drop some words, and then not even caring how the person is feeling, walk off, and that come like it was abnormal, or that it was okay. And come as you are here, son? So I'm sitting on the toilet and the person talking to me. And I turned and said, I use a word that God corrupt me and I wouldn't use it again. I said, you see me now the way me fool. Oh, I said, you see me now the way me fool, darling. And I know the person have a skin problem. Huh? I take my jacket, help them look for days. Right in front of them, I put in on the jacket. Button my coat. Button my coat. And me not running to my van to get rid of the jacket. And me walking around right inside here, So when I said to the person, because me fool, I will do, otherwise the Lord stopped me immediately. So you're not fool. You're filled with the Spirit. Nikita says she not me yet then. Because when we are in the Spirit, we handle things differently than when we in flesh. In the name of Jesus Christ, Jesus moved this hand by the Spirit. I bind up the spirit of pain or whatever going on in this hand. It's going on. I bind up the numbness now in the name of Jesus. And I command it to leave right now. In Jesus' name, the blood of Jesus on this hand. I bind up the numbness. I bind up the numbness. In the name of Jesus, I command it to go now. In Jesus' name. Jesus, complete healing of this body. Everything that's causing the numbness, heal it now. In Jesus. Your hand hot now. I saw your hands are, some people's hands are cold, yours hot. It's going in Jesus. You understand? When we are in the Spirit, and not only church or in front of church people, but even in homes, on our jobs, on the street corner, when we in the Spirit, we handle things differently than when we are in the flesh. And we have to be careful. Munsa, sit inside here, sir. You watch the lady fresh leaving here. And we have to, Miss Jean, come. I was waiting on you. Listen, we have to be careful as Christians. If we say, come Miss Jean, if we say that we are Christians, people ought to see the Christ likeness in us. Amen. Come Miss Jean. We have, somebody please help me. Yes. He? Not tonight. Yes. Come here, Miss Jean. Sit down right this. Pick up that individual. Where's my mic? Yes. Give your mother that mic for you, please. I said to sit down. Pretty girl. Yes. When we are... oh, yeah, boy. That's it. Going from Chicago. I said, she's not in the Spirit. When we are in the Spirit, we handle things differently than when we are in the flesh. And the Bible says, walk in the Spirit, and you will not fulfill, not talking about fornication, adultery, and all that kind of things, but there are some fleshy attitudes that we should not even portray, display. So, Miss Jean, where you mind? You started coming to us about 2 years now, 2 years or more, right? Yeah, 2 years or more. I want you to get Miss Jean,
I want that to come around. 2 years and more. So don't listen. So don't use a particular. About 2 years, when says she about 2 years? And more. 2 years and more, right? And when you came to us, when I saw Miss Jeannie first, I fell in love because of that little boy, Matthew. How she would have him laying on her, and the motherness in her. Fell in love with the woman. Love that dearly, 10 days. Love that. But I got to find out something about her. When you just meet people, you don't know them. This is why we have to be careful when we get married to make sure that it's God before we get married, because you can't just get married. So make sure, once you know it's God, you get married. But anytime you're not so sure, but I mean it, because Simeon can't live with me at two different things. Huh?
6 month rule.
Simeon. And then move in with me. Jesus. We have to be careful. So this is why when people come to me, their marriage and their this and that, I say, hello, is it God? Did you pray about it? Did you make sure that it's God? All when you make sure, pray again. Because it's two different people coming to live together.
Only pray one time.
I am a person, I don't talk much here. As much as you see me talking, I don't talk much. When I am home, you wouldn't even know if I am home.
True.
So true. Natasha asked me if I don't talk at home. I don't talk. I am always by myself, reading, praying, or just by myself. I don't talk much. And especially now, I speak lesser than I used to speak. You know? So Miss Jean, what I get to find out, see, the greatest woman that ever walked, God would come in there. Great woman, yes. Great woman. When I get to meet Miss Jean, I found out something about this great woman. The mouth, boy. The mouth, boy. The mouth. Jesus Almighty. But she not think before she speak the mind, you see. Whatever come up is hit. She telling you, I leave my rag outside. I need paper towel. And sometimes when she says something, I don't say a word. I used to be like that. You know? And as time goes by, from 100, it begin to drop. Begin to drop. Even not so long-ish, couple months ago, the mouth was still impetuous. But something happened yesterday. Yesterday? Today? Today, you and the lady? Today. So, yes?
No saxophone?
Please take up the saxophone and blow it. No
saxophone next day?
Yeah, next day. Sunday you won't blow it.
No.
So who won't blow it? Who won't blow it Sunday?
Saxophone iPad.
It's on the iPad?
Oh.
Okay, right. So Miss Jean, this lady normally called Miss Jean. Yeah? But when she called Miss Jean, and she said whatever to Miss Jean, when Miss Jean done with her and so, when Miss Jean done, not even garbage truck. With one time. But today, she called Miss Jean and tell us what happened today, Miss Jean. Listen, press your lips. Press your lips.
Management office. So she sent me a letter. So I looked at the letter. And I used my teeth and throw the letter away. But I said, oh, I'll talk to her on Tuesday. So when I called this morning, I said, you know, I got a letter, but it's not right. And she said, oh, did you check your bank and stuff? I said, yeah. But she said, okay, somebody on the next line. So if you check with your bank and then call me back and tell me. I didn't call the lady back. I went right over to the office after checking my stuff out and writing it down. So I went in there and In fact, she was on her way out the door and she saw me, she turned back. So I said, I have my information concerning whatever you said to me. And she said, okay, so let's go back and I'll go on the computer and we go against what you have. And I said, okay, no problem. And I sat there, but I was well behaved, honestly. I never said a word. After it was all over, she said, Miss Hyatt, that's you? I said, yeah. Why? She said, well, this morning when you spoke to me on the phone, all you did when I said, check your bank and call me back, and you never said one word. I said, it's you that would tell me some bad word and then hang up your phone? I said, no, miss, I'm walking right now, so I'm not cursing. I said, yes, Tracy, yes, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm a different person now. She said, I'm happy for that. I said, thank you, Jesus. Honestly, I used to get real high when they talk to me and it's foolishness. I'd get real angry and tell them to something and let the phone in their ears. Yeah, honestly, I used to do it. They tell me anything and I said, yeah, wah, 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 bam, 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 and then I got the phone. So she never got that today. So she was like surprised. Yeah.
She was shocked, not surprised. The poor man was shocked.
She said, Miss Hyatt?
Yes, sir.
I was expecting you to tell me some bad. Yeah, I was expecting you to tell me some bad on the phone and then hang up the phone, but you said, okay, and just hang up the phone like that. It's really you? I said, yes. I told you that I'm a Christian now, so I don't do those things anymore.
So that action today portrayed Christ's likeness in Miss Jean. Because watch it, they know Miss Jean, you know. Knew Miss Jean. They know Miss Jean, you know. And what she gives. And so the poor people must used to be frightened to even call. Because they know what to expect. They know what they usually get. But today, I was listening to a preacher that I was telling about. When I walk in, the preacher said, how you was 2 years, you shouldn't be the same to me.
Yes. Yes.
How you was 2 years ago, you shouldn't be the same way today. How you was a year before, you should be the same today. Change ought to take place in our lives as believers. We are not to remain the same. If changes is not taking place in our lives, then we are not growing. And we ought to grow. We ought to be different. People ought to see us and shock. Oh my God, shock. Shock. Bible. You understand? And so when Miss Jean told me that, when Miss Jean told me that today, I felt good. Amen. I know Miss Jean. Softly. Tell her just whatever she wanted and she don't care. Yes. But it tells me that she's growing. Amen. She's been among us a long time. We have our few falling outs, but when she taught me to answer her, and she take time to answer and I leave her right there. So see how she when she told me what she told me today, I felt good. I said, Miss Jean, I'm proud of you. Miss Jean, I'm proud of you. You're going on wonderful. So, is there is there any other thing beside your mouth that you've been having problem with, but you realize that it's no more?
Well, honestly, it's mostly my mouth. I'm not kidding, because I'll tell you off.
Sister Jenna? Sister Jenna? Nothing here tonight? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's not, honestly, it's from out, because I will tell you off just before you want to chill, I'll tell you off and walk away, honestly.
But no, second thoughts, or you feel convicted, or?
No, it's, I think I'm at a different level now where I shouldn't.
I love it. Different level.
I shouldn't be using those words.
Yes.
Even sometimes I still get angry because I'm human. I get angry, but I don't use those words. Yeah, anymore. Those strong words, they're too strong.
She's looking at Joy. Joy, live with her. You'll see her someday. Yes.
Yeah, they're not. No, they're too strong, honestly, the words, because honestly, I could tell you a thing or two.
Yes.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
So, but I cut that out. Honestly, I'm not doing that anymore.
Father, if he is not busy tonight, Amoya is here. Babysit, please. Hello, is the here? I think it's the here. Miss, there's something going on tonight that must be here.
Mommy?
Ma'am?
No noise?
No noise. Boy. So you understand, brethren, we are to, so when the Lord said to me, it's not that you're fool. Not that you're fool, you're spirit-filled. When we are filled with the Spirit, what's on the inside is it come out on the outside. Thank you, Miss Jean, you can take your seat. Yes, put down my mic, please. Proud of you. Yes. Miss, sister, what's your name? Yes, ma'am. Good. Sister Reed, what do you think about your co-worker? How, you see any Christness in her? Any Jesusness in her? You work with her. What you knew before and what you are seeing now. Talk to us. Shh, press your lips.
I want to say that Miss Aya has changed.
No.
I know her.
Yes.
She'll tell you outright. Just at this come, she'll say it.
Yes, she don't pause to think.
She don't think. She tell you what she got to tell you, and that's it.
Yes.
You know, because when I go on a job, she was one of my, she's the one that trained me.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I can remember one time, she used to say, I said, Miss Aya. I said, my name is not A, my name is Miss Reed. She said, okay, Miss Reed. I call you Miss Reed from today. But she would tell you up front.
Yes.
She wasn't very smart when it come and she tell you like it is.
Yes.
If you vex, you please that it is.
Yes.
Finish that. But
yes.
I noticed she's changed.
My God. From 1 to 10, how much?
I would say 8. And she's getting better.
The 8 kind of still high.
No.
8?
8 is good.
8 is good? Oh, I thought. With 10 being the highest and 1 being the least. You all are. 10 being the highest and 1 being the least. Tell me again how score. They drop no one to change it around. Yes.
Oh, yes, yes.
What level now?
10 be the rule.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, 10 years.
10 is the highest.
Yes. Good. No, not
Father in heaven. All right, President. Sister Reed, don't let nobody confuse you. From 1 to 10, 10 she was.
My God, it was terrible. But now you have noticed change, so it's no more 10. Where is she at now? Shut up! Huh?
I would say that she's at like 6.
See there? Me tell you if me change it, I bet if I change it again, you come down. 6. You're at 6. So she's going on wonderful. So you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that something happened in her life.
Right.
Yes, yes. And so is it that, did you ask her about her church or she told you about her church because you are here now?
You know, the first time I came to church is when our son,
Matthew, yes.
When Matthew passed.
Yes.
And then I told her, I'm going to come to this church now. I want to be a member of this church. And then she started sharing different things with me. And
put that mic
then I had, and then I had confidence, you know, when I come, I saw pastor, the first I saw you, I said, this woman is a true woman of God. But I still remember my pastor back home. And then some of the portrait in you is of my pastor back home either too. Because when I told her about her, I said, Pastor, she said she's done the back paper and right. If she gets things, she write. Wherever she get a revelation, she write. Pastor said, I gotta get in contact with that woman.
Well, let him do it. Yeah. So now that you are here, you feel comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Yes.
Because it's like my church back home.
Yes, sir.
You go with the leading of the Holy Spirit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And that's how you.
That's how it's supposed to be. Because some people come to me the time. When I was back home, I get them like after 6 from service.
Yes, sir.
I don't even feel the time.
After 6, don't encourage them. Don't encourage them kind of things in here. Like 6 o'clock business where they're going.
It's the Holy Spirit. The leading of the Holy Spirit.
Yes. Okay. So, thank you, Sister Reed. So we see where, because we are Christians, I'm not talking fornication because people think, say, once you're walking in spirit, it's, when it said, walking in spirit, shall not fulfill lust of everything, fornication and adultery, our behavior, how we carry ourselves, how we act, how we treat people, how we respond to people, how some conversation, even gossiping, talking behind people's back, talking about people, clearing down people. That's not when you are in the spirit. When you're in the spirit, you don't do those things. When you're in the spirit, certain things you don't do. You understand, sweetheart? So I am proud of Miss Jean. She getting into the spirit. You understand? So when I say no, the way me fool, I would have done that. The Lord said no. You are filled with the spirit. And every believer, that's what the Bible said, singing to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your hearts unto the Lord. We ought to be filled with the Spirit as believers. When we are filled with the Spirit as believers, when some things come up against us, the persecution, trials, testings, you name it come up against us, we will handle it differently. We would not go into depression. We wouldn't lock away ourselves. We wouldn't stay away from the church because we are in the Spirit. We are in the Spirit. We will take it to the Lord in prayer. Yes. We will go to God and pray about it. Yes. Father, every time I go to church, so I drop in word. Every time I go to work, Father, servant dropping word. I like the church, you know. Minister to servant there for me. Move up and servant there for me. You pray about it. Not leave the church, believe you. Every word I drop in, that means I feel. I need you, don't leave. I need you. I need every person in this church. Because one shall chase 1,000. And two shall put 10,000. To flight. So what the Lord been ministering to me, running for the past days is to talk to His people about how to respond to persecution, how to respond to trials and testing, how to respond people talking about you, how to respond because these the things that the enemy is using to cause people to leave church, cause people to backslide, cause people to stray. Distractions, especially in these last days. So we as believers, we ought to, Holy Ghost help with the sentence here. We ought to seek to be filled with the Spirit. Because when we are filled with the Spirit, we will act differently. It doesn't matter what come up against us. It doesn't matter what it is, we will act differently if we are filled with the Spirit. Because we will handle it in the Spirit. We will handle it in the Spirit. Your neighbor, one dog there. That dog may not know what it is, but it loves my Lord. Always coming over here to mess. She walked the dog all the way around the block, But when he come back here, so now, this is where he make his announcement. Right, yes, every day. Plan of the enemy, you think said, you think Satan easy? It's you after, and he using the dog. Yeah, it's you after. Oh, yeah, boy. Then you say, Miss so-and-so, yes. Next day, same thing. Third day, same thing. Every day, the same thing. What do you do about this dog and this woman and this lawn? You take the dog, the woman, and the lawn in prayer. And you will surprise to see the following day or the following week, it may not happen overnight. Yes, as well as it might happen overnight. Following week, you notice the dog. He gone straight. Come like I see something. He not got it at all. Why? Because you handled it in the Spirit by taking it to the Lord in prayer. Who that? Somebody have a dog problem.
Maybe if he goes there, the lady will come and clean it up.
Which lady?
The next door neighbor.
Is the next door neighbor dog,
Yeah, I know, but maybe when you pray and it don't happen the same time, while he do it, the neighbor will come and clean it up.
God have different way of doing things. Take the mic to Sister Jackie in the back before me. God have different way. Sometimes it's a test, Did you know that? Sometimes it's a test to see how we would handle the thing. You understand, brethren? Yes, Jackie. Cover your mouth. Moya. Cover your mouth. Just let you cover your mouth.
She believes she paid my phone bill. And she's going to tell me I must have used my phone with her child. But at the same time, she wanted to take pictures and said, come give her with my phone, but she don't want me to use it on her child. And when she called me and texted me, I must answer. So when she called me and texted, I don't answer her. So she texted me and said me she would appreciate it when she called, when I'm home, she wanted to know where I am. They don't want me to use the phone around the child. I have to have the child in my position. So I have to use my phone. So she not paying my phone bill and she don't want me to talk to nobody she said when the baby's sleeping. That's the time I must use my phone. So I realized that she's my testing. So I go to work yesterday morning and
give Sister Jella the mic, please. And then you take it back. Give Sister Jella the mic. Yes, baby. Give Sister Jella. Yes, Sister Jella.
Because Miss Jean said something that we were talking about. She said, it's not
but you were talking, you and Miss Jean while Jackie talking. That's why I give it the mic came up. It's how you Miss Jean is a change woman now. Don't let Jella sanctify you and bring you back to what you is. Give your sister Jackie the mic definitely. What out then? Yes, Sister Jackie.
So no, one time I would tell her off. But
You tell her off?
No, I didn't.
At one time.
At one time I would tell her off. I would tell her something. Trust me that she would sleep.
And she would sleep?
She would not sleep when I finished with her. She would not sleep when I finished with her. So I'm trying to figure out. She texted me from Sunday night, so I said, Lord, I pray about it. And when I go in Monday morning, she said, good morning, Jackie. So I said, good morning. I guess she think I'm going to come with an attitude, which makes she know that if she says something I don't like, I cut my eyes at her. And I'm going for her. Especially if she was at night, she look out for that. Well, anyhow, the baby come out and said, Jackie, and come hug me up. So she said, yeah.
Go ahead.
So she said, did you see my text? I said, yes. She said, we on the same page? I said, yes, because I keep praying about it and I hear something in my head. Jackie, seal your lip, don't say nothing. Because I have something that may hear about tell her, but I said, you know what? And she tried, she tried to do everything. Then she said, to have play date today, I guess maybe she wanted me to use it for the text. So I said, hey, there is no nanny at work. On the mail load, so she said, okay, she take somebody and see if they're nanny at work. Then she takes the nanny off. Then conscience started bothering her. Now she said, oh, I'm sorry, I have to be at work today. She said, come tomorrow, that's today, 12 o'clock. I said, no, I'm coming my regular time. Like something in my head tell me that, you know what? I don't want to girl, take up your bag and left that girl alone. Because if she tried my face, I would have knocked her down with the bag. But I didn't say nothing to her.
The first Jackie or this one?
No, man, the old one. This one, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
I just been nice and like when your kids know you're gonna beat them and then they try to train you up. That's what she keep doing. She trying to be the nicest person to me that today she takes the baby to play dates instead of letting me go. I guess she wanted to use the phone, but she don't know how to tell me. So I'm like, yes, devil, you're not gonna win. I have the victory. So I just leave her alone. Yeah. She make sure she come in 6:30 because she don't want to see my mouth this evening.
This evening? This evening here?
Yeah, she come in 6:31. I'm cutting my eye at her because she knows it's Tuesday.
Yes.
I gotta go to church. Don't play with my church night. You can go Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, not Tuesday night, and I tell her that.
Yes. So, if she had come 6:45, the old Jackie might have come back?
Yes, sir, because I don't like
the old Jackie.
I don't like Miss Bible study. She don't believe in God. She believes in the way she believes. Them church their holiday, so let me do my thing. And I tell her from there on Tuesday night, don't get in my way. I tell her. So she texts me someday. She'll be like, I know you're going to church. I'm coming. Please don't get mad, because she don't want me to lock up my mouth and cut my hair because it's not nice. Because I look at her and cut it to make sure see that I cut my hands on her.
No.
No. That's honestly, that's true. I'm praying about it, but that's true. Because sometimes, instead I answer her, I cut my hair. I just give her the look and cut my hair.
No.
No. That's true, servant. Because it's better than what I was going to say to her. I was going to be nice.
Yes.
And she never understand what I say, so I'm going to put it on a note so she could get the understanding of that. This is true.
Yes.
So,
I like honesty.
yeah, that's true. I'm telling you.
Hold on. Bring the mic in front of him. See how my brother. Yes.
Is it better to roll your eyes than say the actual words that you want to say? Is it?
As believers, somebody answer for me.
Yes.
Is it better to roll the eyes than say the actual thing?
No.
I need mic. You have to give her the mic there for me. Give her the mic. Give her the mic there for me. Stand up, minister. Stay right there with this. Agree to me. Yeah?
Sister Jean?
Yes.
Leave her alone.
Yes.
My answer to you, sis, it is not better.
Okay. Why you say that?
Why I say that? The reason, let me put myself. If I come in here and I'm not happy with you, Miss Jean, because I'm addressing you, right? I'm not happy with you. What I want to say is already
in my heart, in my mind. It's on the tip of my tongue. But instead of saying it because I know I should not say it, I'm gonna roll eye or cut my eye. Might as well I just tell you what I want to say. Because what you call it? Action sometimes speak louder than words.
Sometimes?
All the time.
Okay.
It speaks louder than words, and your attitude can even affect someone more than what you would actually say. Because when you speak, you would choose your words. But when you're doing like me, my face sometimes, when I'm upset, might as well I just talk. So I don't see it any different. And God already knows what's in our heart. Same like how we can pray in our minds. God can read our mind. If it's a bad thought, He already knows. So we still even have to go and repent for cutting our eyes.
For cutting our eyes. Sister Sharon have her hand up. Oh, go ahead, no, give it to Sister Terry Law. Yes.
I think words will hurt even more than you cutting your eyes. Because once you say something out there to someone, they'll never forget it. You understand? Especially if you're really angry and those words come out, that's it. So it's better that you cut your eye and walk away than to say what you really want to say. Because those words you're going to be using, it cannot be taken back. That will be with that person for life. Every time they see you, they'll remember what did you say. The little cut eye.
The little one.
Yeah, the little cut eye, you know. So why you look at me like that? It's better I look at you like that than to hear what I really want to say.
Oh.
That's how I feel.
But what you wanted to say is already in your heart. But it's already, so it's better you cut the eye.
Yeah.
All right. Sister Nancy, hold your phone. Yes.
No, just answering to what you're saying. Like, if you should do that to me, right there and then, I would have you as a hypocrite. I like to be straight. You looking at me funny or rolling.
Remember, we are Christians. When I say the whole scenario is because we have to keep in mind that we are Christians now. So it's Christians now. These are not, the actors are not unsaved people now. They are Christians. Go ahead, yes.
Yeah, we are Christians.
Okay.
But at the same time,
Sister Terry Law?
No, but that is why a lot of people will tell you that hypocrisy is big in churches, because we think because we are Christian, it's better to give an eye or give attitude. That is not nice, because I'd be like, I'm coming in here, I'm working with you, talking with you. At the same time, you have something and you're giving me eyes and you're giving me attitude, and I'm not sure what you're actually saying. That is a sign of hypocrisy to me.
What I'm saying is, if somebody says something to me or do something to me.
Remember, we are Christians, eh?
I know.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying, instead of me lashing out at the person, I prefer to look at you
and cut your eye.
And cut my eye.
You is a Christian, remember?
Yes, that's why I'll do it.
Okay.
It doesn't mean to say that I have you in my heart. I'll say what I have to say if I am really upset with you. But I prefer to watch you and walk away.
But you are a Christian?
Yeah, because that's why I'm a Christian. I walked away.
So it's better you cut your eye as a Christian. Christians can cut eyes.
Don't say
Christians don't have to say just cut your eye, just act.
I'm not saying everybody can do what it is I'm doing or what Jack
But that's
did.
what you will do.
I will do it. It doesn't mean to say I have it in my heart. I'm not holding anything, but I'm going to do it. I prefer to shut up and walk away. That's not being hypocritical. Hypocritical is when you're watching somebody and smiling in their face and talking, and behind the back you're doing whatever. That's hypocritical.
Okay.
But if you say something to me and I refuse to respond and I cut my eye, that's not being hypocritical.
Okay. But we're not talking about hypocrisy
but
here now.
I'm a Christian in training though. So I prefer to cut my eye and walk away than to say what I really want to say.
Christian in training. Yes, Sister Munza.
None of you are right. You're not supposed to say, nor think it, nor cut eye, nor look bad, or anything. Because, no, let me speak.
What you say, Sister Minister?
No, sir.
Hold on, Sister Munza. Let me hear what the minister saying.
Servant, I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
We're not supposed
to you, trust me. And for that moment, right there,
A moment
thing, the thought will come, but it's you who then have to control. You have to know that you are a child of God and you know what to do from there. You shun whatever come, but sometimes whatever happened to you, you didn't even think it, but the thought came. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
But flesh kicking.
Right.
It's a moment thing,
flesh
kicking.
You get a lick servant and in lick when you get it hot, you couldn't tell yourself, say, don't feel the lick. You feel it.
Oh.
So the thing comes, it's what you call it, that reaction. Yeah, you know, the reaction come, but then you say, no, Chevy. Yeah. Because Minister Chevy, So you stop. It's not like you're not supposed to think and we're wrong. That's why we study and we know how to do when situations arise. So we can't say like we're wrong to say that we wouldn't say or we would prefer to say.
What
because
you gonna let me finish that?
No, but you said no, we're not right.
That's what I said. I was getting to it. I was getting
Minister, don't give me back to her. Yes. Boy, Sister Bunza, staying in the spirit. Mind you, come up. Mind you. You see
the evidence. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm just thinking what to say.
No, sir. You wasn't thinking of all else. Because your action alone said like Jesus.
I was saying that both of them are wrong.
Yes.
Because we are not supposed, and they didn't even let me say, as Christian, yeah. We are not supposed to be thinking anything about our brother and sister as a Christian. If they hurt us, yes, we are flesh. You understand? Our duty is to pray about it. Our duty, if you come and hit me, that's why the Bible says you turn the other cheek. You understand? But we are human. We have flesh. Flesh kicking. Flesh kicking. But just now.
Yes.
But when you're gonna say somebody hurt you and it's better to cut your eye than to say something, it's basically the same thing. Because if I tell you something, I can always come back and apologize to you. You understand? If I cut my eye on you, you don't must see I cut my eyes on you. You understand what I'm saying?
But God see.
Yeah, but God see. That's what I'm saying. So it's all about your spirit, man. It's all about you and your inside and your heart. You understand? Your conscience. You understand? Because if somebody hurt you, yes, somebody hurt you. It hurts. You understand? But as Pastor would say, I don't mind them, I just pray. And let God have his way. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
But she be taking.
Flesh kicking.
I just need to know.
Coming wrong to you. Anyone else are coming to you? Anyone else you want to add to take away? Sister Tasha one. Give Tasha a mic. Don't let me and you have nothing in the church.
I was gonna say.
Put that mic at your mouth.
It's not working.
No. It is.
Turn it on. Okay. I was gonna say, because I do it all the time. If somebody upset me or I'm very angry, I write on a paper and I rip that throw it in the garbage. Because while I'm ripping that up, all my anger's out on that paper. So that way I don't have to think about what had happened. That's what I do.
That's how you handle it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but you don't want to give it. I will tell the person, if you hurt me, I will tell you. And get off my mind and let you know what you're doing to me. I will tell you. And it's left up to you if you want to be angry. I pray about it. And I will talk to you now because I had the same thing going on with me at work. And I come up and I said, look, I'm going to call the agency and let them know what's going on. Because you are doing my job when I'm there. She's like, okay, you call the agency. She called his son. And he was like, no, don't call the agency because she don't have paper. But I'm not calling the agency to get her in trouble. I could get in trouble with the agency and you go scot-free and I left without a job. So I will tell you and I confront her. And we are not back normal because I tell her what was on my mind. I will tell the person.
you will tell the person. You wouldn't cut your eye, you will tell the person.
No.
You wouldn't act out, you will tell the person.
I tell
you wouldn't kiss your teeth like Minister Chevy did Sunday, you will tell the person.
No, I tell the person, if you do something to me, you tell me something that's hurting, I will tell you, well, that you know that you're hurting me.
Ah!
I will tell you.
Yes, yes. Yes. Anyone else? Minister, don't talk on that mic again. Give it to somebody else.
Mommy, walk.
Not today. Anyone else? All right. Anyone else?
I want to ask a question.
Oh, they didn't. You straying from this point here, Mrs. Saravage?
That's why I'm giving everybody the time to talk.
Okay, sweet. Give her the mic there for me now. Is who kissing teeth? You're a Christian. It's more, yeah. Kissing her teeth.
I want to know something, if it's right or if it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if pastor preaching or somebody says something and I don't have at the same time to voice my opinion about it. Something, they talk about and I don't like, and I go home and I discuss it with somebody at home or at work or a friend. Like, I give my opinion, like, let me use that Sunday as an example about a young lady who asked the money for the children. And,
stay in the spirit, Miss Jean.
So everybody had different opinion. And then leaving the church and talking with other people about it, giving my own opinion. Is that wrong as a Christian or? That's what
Can show where you're going? Okay. All right. That's it, everybody else? Huh? Yes, I know. Coming on to all that. Yeah.
Mommy?
Brethren. Huh?
No,
that prayer for Nana.
Oh.
Brethren.
Let me say something else.
Mommy?
Sometimes
when I test tonight, I stayed in the spirit.
Sometimes when pastor preach,
I use spirit.
Yes. Sometimes when pastor preach, or in her preaching, she might say something that I think she should not say. Okay?
Yes.
And then
Not wise at that time. Yes.
I didn't tell her, but I talked to somebody else about it.
Yes.
Is that wrong?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to know. If it's wrong to
Mm-hmm.
do that or.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy?
All right.
Mommy?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Don't jump about.
McCoy, yeah. Trumpet McCoy. Sister Marie for Footway. Oh, Petit Fouet. Sister Marie Petit Fouet. Want to say something? Yes. Marie Petit Fouet. Huh? Marie Petit Fouet. Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Good evening, church.
Good evening, sweet.
I would like to say something about when you say how to which people, contact with people, and you don't want to people that your friend or someone you know, and to greeting them well, or even they're not dressed up or something like that, show them the appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the center, everybody all and then some sickness. Went to the center to enjoy. And I would go to press to say something good and I don't say something. But I thank God She don't know how to curse?
Yeah. And then, that's why when the people to me, they want to, oh, where were you? Even this morning.
Mommy, okay?
They call me. To know that they don't see me, what happened to me. And
she hungry.
Then
go ahead, Matty. Go ahead.
A new guy come to sit on the table. And then they always said, oh, I'm mean because...
They say you mean?
Yeah, on my face. My face always.
Because you're serious.
Yeah. Sometimes even say that, but they always told me that. And then every time he came over the table, and then he said, oh, why you so mean? Why you so mean? And then when you mean like that, that's I took you easily, the people.
You okay, Vicky?
I said, well,
Lean back and sleep, man.
and then
Put your head on the thing and go to sleep.
we talk about this.
I allow you to sleep.
You can do that or something like that. And then I don't say anything to him. And then I don't want to, I just say, I will touch everybody and then greeting them. And then after that, I didn't do that to him. And then last week, he came, he touched my back and then tapped my back. I'm so upset because the way he said, oh, I took me easily when he wanted me, and then I don't want to deal with him about him anymore. And then I said, a big reaction. I said, don't touch me, I'm not the meat, don't touch me. And then since then I don't see him. He saw me far, and then he looked at that, look at that, and then I don't want to deal with it. That's why when you said to show people love when you saw them, and then they take that something else, and then that's why when I did the reaction like that, but I don't at that moment I don't see any I don't think any other reaction do it like that to me. That's why I would like to say about that.
Yes. Thank you, Sister Marie Petitfouet. At first you don't succeed, try. Sister Jackie? Is it how many persons are you? One. Christians are, it have some Christians that are, yes, there is a word where two persons, but I don't want multi-personality. Split! When they kiss you, that's the word I want. You know, there are some Christians that have split personality. In church, oh gosh. But home, Lord have mercy, from the time they go through that door,
Go in a taxi. Anybody can sit down, come in rough like Matty Papa for where? Can sit down upon them. They kiss them teeth, they all kind of something. Split personality. Christians not supposed to have split personality. Please to turn off the heat. See Mary Potter to take off her clothes. And I want to take off mine. Take off the heat. What Brother Brooks? What Brother Brooks doing outside? Where is the Brethren, we believers ought not to have a split personality. Believers ought to be filled with the Spirit. And if we are filled with the Spirit, it will show on the outside, because what's on the inside shows on the outside. If a bottle, honey, if I turn on that, if a bottle is filled with oil, you can't expect water to come out from it. Oil has to come out from it, right? So sometimes we think that we can do this, but we can do this and get away from it. But what the Bible is saying about it. So I am at work. I'm supposed to be at church. Bible study going to happen tonight. There is a devil out there. There is a devil that will want to rub us the wrong way. Yes. He will want to, Sunday morning him come in. Yes. Sunday morning he will allow something, it will cause something to happen for you to come to church late. Tuesday night Bible study, all kind of something, because he know you're going to church. But when we are in the Spirit, we will keep our same composure. Yes. Same composure. When you're in the Spirit. The Bible says be angry and sin not to know. You can feel disgusted is not the word. But you can want to feel upset because you're looking at the time. You're looking at the time. Bible study starts 7 and 7 o'clock. They're not there yet. But as believers, God expects us. And when we do what the word says, God is going to pick up the thing and work it out for our good. Yes. Do you know that? Yes. God will pick the thing up and work it out for our good. Because we so want to please God in our thoughts, in our actions, in every we want to please God. And God looks at the heart. God knows what is in us. And so when things happen and we behave, we keep our same composure. God is pleased, God is glorified, because we didn't act how the devil wanted us to act. Yes. And bring the name of Christ to open shame. So Jackie, my boss coming late. Hi. How are you? You forget I'm going to Bible study tonight. You forget I'm going to Bible study tonight with a smile. And in your heart, do you know people can act? We can act now. We mouth saying one thing, but in the heart, we want to punch them straight in the nose. Yeah? But when we say, it must be the same thing that your heart is saying. If your heart is not saying what your lips are saying, then you are a hypocrite. You understand? And so, find something comical. Well, everybody is different, you know, but find something. Yes, and brethren, do you thank the Holy Ghost? Do you not know? God could allow that boss to come late to block you from the accident that could have been down the road. All things work together for good to them that love the Lord and to those who are called according to your purpose. You could have been stepping out of the house then now and a motor car left right there and go straight in and kill you. The delays are not denials. Maybe the denial here is a wrong word to use. But sometimes when we are delayed, it's for our own good. Do you not know God can cause that same, God can, Holy Ghost help me, that same night, that delay, God can use you in that delay, or God would have wanted to use you in that delay to win your boss to the Lord? Do you not know how you handle that? Your actions, because boss like Miss Jean, the lady at HR expect the cuss out because she used to it. You want to say, Miss Jean, that man want to give out to the Lord today. Remember me tell you, confused. She was saying, and that alone can cause that woman to want to know the gene Miss Godson walk up to the church that Miss Jean quoted. So the delaying, your boss coming late, Sister Munsa, Sister Pansy, boss coming late. God can use that. There's something going to happen where there going to be bodies. God can use that. That delay, that opportunity, for you to win your boss to the Lord. Amen. When you're in the spirit, there little foolishness there so when bother you. Yes, you're going to church. You're going to church. You're going to get to church. Those are the little foolishness that bother us and cause us to sin against God. Cutting your eye at your boss is not of God. Because that cutter, you know, something that in your heart behind that the cutter, you know. But when you instead of saying it, you cut your eye. Better you be saying it. Is that the reason? So you?
My boss, you know, it's not like she gone out to work. She worked from home. 6 o'clock or 5 minutes past 6, she decided to go to the gym downstairs. And she don't do it Thursday, she don't do it Monday, and she don't do it Wednesday, and she don't do it Thursday. She only do it on a Tuesday. And that's she keep doing it like it's alright. To the Tuesday when you cancel Bible study.
She come home early.
She work up home. She don't go to gym. She said, Jack, when you're ready.
And at the end, so that is your test, Sister Jackie. So you take that to God in prayer. You don't let the enemy spoil your ambience. That's what he wants. Because when your ambience is spoiled, now you're getting to a place where wind can't pass across you. Chris make mistake or call wrong time. Your children back from Jamaica call wrong time because now you're so upset, you're so angry. We have, the Bible said be angry and sin not. The Bible said be angry and sin not. So we can get angry, but the anger must not cause us to sin.
Amen. Okay, can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Regarding that incident I told you on my job.
Yes. Go ahead, Sister.
Okay. When it happened, instead of me reacting, which I was gonna say something really upsetting because I was really angry for what it is they did. And I just felt a peace come across me, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna get upset because that's what the devil wants. And all I said was, God is bigger. Where did that get me? Taking me to HR and say I threatened someone. You understand? So, which is wrong? Better me cut my eye? Because all I said was God is bigger, and I was taken to HR.
God is bigger.
Okay. Yeah, well, they didn't detract. They thought I would get in trouble. They said I threatened them.
But you didn't because God is bigger.
And that was the threat. That was the threat. They said because I said that, it was a threat. Because not everyone believes in God. And some people are very offended by the word God. You understand?
Right there.
So
Brethren, I'm Sister Sharon Tench, what it is? I'm coming to you. The Bible says, let our light so shine before men, that they may see our good works and glorify, and what? And glorify our Father which is in heaven. The Bible says you are the light of the world. Thank you, Holy Ghost. A city that is set upon a hill
cannot be hid. Neither do men light, Matthew chapter 5, neither do men light a candle and put it on a bushel, but they put it on a stand that all those that coming in will see the light. Yeah? The Holy Ghost just dropped something in my spirit. When Paul and Silas was in prison, watch the composure, watch the behavior. They were beaten first. They didn't do anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. The little girl got delivered from a demon. You understand? But that's how they used to get money. The little girl was delivered. The family members were and rejoiced. I am saying that because she was bound. So now the girl is home, humble, staying home. She's not running the streets. She's not where she used to be. She's not behaving how she used to be. So it brought joy to the home. But those that were using her to make money got upset. And it's because of them why Paul and Silas end up in prison. Paul and Silas were beaten. They were beaten. They wasn't just thrown into prison. They were beaten for somebody's deliverance. When they were thrown into prison, watch the composure in prison. Being innocent. They didn't blame God. They didn't say things out of their mouth, unscrupulous things out of their mouth. They were not even angry. Sister Jackie, come off your phone. They were not even angry. Would you agree with me that they wasn't angry? First lady, lift up your head. Would you agree with me, Sister Pastor? Would you agree with me that Paul and Silas were not even angry? Anybody agree with me? They were not even because they counted everything joy. James said, count it all joy when you fall into divers. Let me use temptation. Knowing that the trial of your faith worketh patience. And then he said, let patience have a perfect work in you, that you would be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. James 1 said that. Bible. In prison, Paul and Silas, they were feeling pain. They were feeling pain because they were beaten and now they're in prison. They did not retaliate is not the word. They didn't keep God with their lips. They didn't blaspheme, curse God. You want pay? Run. Grab me a pay. Yeah, and she should need to leave because she not paying. Yes, they didn't curse God. The one who walked next to your mother. Hold it. Hold her hand. You run carrying you. Yes. Brethren, they did not curse God. Brethren, you're listening to me, don't pay my no mine. They did not curse God. They didn't mischief. They didn't say anything. They didn't blame God. They didn't murmur or complain. Look, I am doing this for God. Like some of us, I'm doing this for God, and look where I end up. I didn't bargain for this. Bible tells us that Paul and Silas they prayed, and then they sang. Good God, they prayed, and that's not good enough. They prayed, and then they sang praises unto God. I want to believe one of the prayers was, God, I thank you that we are counted worthy to be used for all this, because God's name is getting ready to be glorified. Because when they prayed and sang praises unto God, Kensha, the Bible says all of a sudden there was an earthquake. Hey, you just see what happened? There was an earthquake. So God used all that happened, the young girl that's in deliverance. Because this is the only way that Paul and Silas would have ended up in jail. We have to leave ourselves open for God to use us in any way He wants to use us. First lady, we want to choose our battles, you know.
We want to choose our testings. We want to choose our trials. We want to choose and tell God, all right, God, give me this. No, give me that one day, no, give me lions then and all them things. Give me this. We want to choose our things. We as believers ought to leave ourselves open. Yes? Leave ourselves open that God can use us in whatever way He wants to use us. Whether lions, then whether prison, whether Red Sea, it doesn't matter. We ought to leave ourselves open and we ought to stand here. Do you not know some people, when certain tests come, they come out of spirit? Jesus calling somebody. They come out of the spirit, Sister Reed. What time is work? Sister Reed, take off your watch. She not ready yet. Yes. 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 Brethren, some people, you see, like a Jackie, they cut her eye, she come out of the spirit. True. Sister Teresa, now we want cut her eye. You've been coming out. We continue to pray. Yeah. So with some things, Sister Delis, we come agree, we come to the spirit. We are totally different people. Believers ought always to be in the spirit. Walk in the spirit. And we will not fulfill the lust of Paul and Sam. How could you sing when they just beat you for something innocent? Let them make mistake and tell liars on the job. Hell broke loose. Sister, what you name? Let them make mistake and accuse us on that job. Let them make mistake certain things on the job. You wouldn't believe it's the same person. Sunday morning. Walk off and laugh. You wouldn't believe it's the same person.
That's why you have repentance.
Thank God for it. Thank God for it. But we don't want to use that. We want to do the word. We want to bring God glory by doing the word. Same book of James. James says we ought to be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving ourselves. Very important to spend time in this word and apply the word of God to our lives. I was reading, Holy Ghost, what was that again? I think it's John 14. There are two people that I don't care for too much. Reasons that doesn't make any excuse. Yeah? I have solid reasons, for not caring much for them. One person kind of, and the other person, Hear me groaning? Groan. I prayed about that person for a couple of years. Prayed about that person for a couple of years. Prayed that it's a male. Pray about that person for a couple of years. And then when certain things happen, my spirit does boil. Spirit does boil. Don't have them up. Don't have them up. But just when certain things happen, it bothers me. I take it to God. Take it to God. The other person is a female. The other person is a female. And I know it's just wrong. I know it's just wrong. I started praying and I just stopped and I said, you know what, people in my adults, they must know it's just wrong. I know it's wrong. But I continue to pray. Last week, I said, God, why God? I said, God. I said, God, and talking to God about them. I said, God, them two people here, so. Two people here, so. What God did He send me to the world? Send me to the world. I think it's 1 John 2. I think it's 1 John 2. But you don't like to talk about me, you know. Yeah, sure, you don't know how enough to talk about me. He that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God. DWELLETH. He that dwelleth in love. See it here. So Sister Sharon remind me of, I'll come back to you, right? 1 John 4:16. Yes, I was there because God was teaching me something from 1 John 4:17 as he saw we in the world. But look at this. And we, 1 John 4:16, and we have known and believed the love that God had to us. God is love. Small plane? Okay. Oh. And he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. Let's go to the whole chapter. Let's go to 1 John chapter 4. 1 John chapter 4. In 1 John here. 1 John chapter 4. I want to show you something. 1 John chapter 4. 4. I love chapter here. Yeah. Let me come down. All right, let me start from verse 7 now. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God. And everyone that loveth, ETH, continues to love, is born of God and knoweth God. Talking about relationship here. He that loveth not, knoweth not God, for God is love. In this was manifested the love of God toward us, because that God sent his only begotten Son into the world that we might live through him. Herein is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son to be the propitiation for our sins. Beloved, if God so loved us, we ought also to love one another. No man hath seen God at any time. If we love one another, God dwelleth in us. One another doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter your education, doesn't matter your bank account, doesn't matter your smell, doesn't matter how you dress, doesn't matter what you have done to us, doesn't matter what you're doing to us. It doesn't matter. There is no, give me the word, there is no condition here. No condition. Which verse I am? No, which verse I am? 12. No man, no, verse 11. Beloved, if God so loved us, we ought also to love one another. It did not give us names here. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter what they have done. It doesn't matter. The Bible is telling us we have to love in spite of. Every time the condition pops up, and at the situation, I said, God, my belly does hurt me. So I took it to God one more time. Mom, you must know. You must know. Yes. I took it to God one more time because I so want to please God. I so want my life, First Lady, to line up. With the word of God. What James says, we're not supposed to only be hearers of the word, but doers. We ought to apply the word to our lives. The word is a mirror. The word is soap. You name it, this word it is. It is. And this is our map. This is our this is our guideline to how we ought to live. And so we ought to want to be what the word says we ought to be. I take it to God one more time. I said, God, this man here, and I said, God, this young lady here, so. God, I have a little problem right here, so. Father, give me that love. In other words, I want I don't have them open. I kiss. But it's certain situations when I see it, troubles the spirit. Troubles me and I can't move it. Troubles the spirit. So I took it to God one more time. God did not. Mama, God don't kiss nobody. Kiss bad? Kiss bad. I took it to God one more time. I said, God, help me here, son. Help me to just see things and leave it alone. Blind the eyes. Leave it alone. Hear what God do. God didn't say, all right, hear what God do. He sent me to the word. He sent me to the word, and he had me reading all that. He said, no man had seen God at any time. If we love one another, that's the verse he did it with. If we love one another, if I see the person, I will give them water. The persons, I will give them water, I will kiss them, I will drop them anywhere they want to go. I'll do all those things, but in certain situation when I see it, it rubs me the wrong way, and I want to do something about it. I said, God. He said, if we love one another, God dwelleth in us, and his love is perfected in us. Hereby know we that we dwell in him, and he in us, because he hath given us of his spirit. And if the spirit of the Lord is in us, the first fruit of the spirit is what? Love. Without condition. Huh? Jump to verse 16. And we have known and believed the love that God had to us. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. He didn't have to say anything else again. Verse 21 says, let me read verse 20. Let me read verse 19. We love him because he first loved us. Amen. If a man say, I love God and hateth his brother, or his sister, he is a liar. Which verse am I? 20. And where? 20. If a man say, right, I love God and hateth his brother, he's a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen. Whom we see now? Brother and sister, whom we have seen. Which verse? Which verse? How can he love God whom he had not seen? You know, you have some people that love God, and yet they're treating their brother and sister like trash. We handle them so far away. We barely boil when we see certain things. Huh? Verse 21 says, and this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God love his brother and his sister also. Amen. God didn't have to tell me anything else but that them two people there. I said, God, I lift up. Yes, it's blessed. I said, yes, God. Yes. Then I said, God, I lift up. Bless God. Yes. The word works. Yes. Psalms 19 says, the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. Conversion take place. Deliverance and healing and breakthrough and turnaround take place when we spend time in this word. It works. Psalms 1 says, in his law that we meditate day and night. If we want to be like Christ, walk like him, talk like him, and don't cut our eyes. And roll our eyes and say things out of our mouth. that is already in our hearts. We will meditate in this word, and this word will clean us up. Me not asking you. This word here will bathe us, purge us, and cleanse us, heal us, deliver us, help us to love one another. Help us to forgive one another. Help us to be long-suffering towards one another. This word will make us fill with spirit. This word is in his law that we meditate there. This word is very important. Spending time in this word. I have watched my life in the company. Yesterday I sit down on a chair from about 12 o'clock till after 12 last night. You know what I was in the word? I want to get up to pee. And when I was feeling weak, I went and eat. I shot myself yesterday. Because, brethren, and I want to tell you, when you start studying this word and digging in the word, the thing gets sweeter than food. I'm not asking you, can I be telling you this? No, brethren. I'm in love with somebody else. The word. Desire the sincere milk of the word that we will grow. I watch my life. I watch it now. I watch my life come up a couple notches because of spending more time. You know, I don't talk to Nikki all day. You see, I spoke to her last night. That was June today. I don't talk to nobody out in the world. Because I notice as I spend time in the world, my life taking on a different dimension, level, direction, a different, yes. The word changing me. The word revolutionizing me. The brethren, I sit down in my house today and my phone ring. I was naked as I was born. I was in my bathroom. I was going to bed. The phone rang. The 8644. I saw the name of the person. But it's the old number where Sister St. John 347 5 something something 954 something something another. Because you have to accept, you have to press 1. Remember, it had 2 numbers. Right. So I saw the name come up, and it said press 1. I pressed 1, but I saw the name. I said, Sister so-and-so? She said, Pastor Becky, is you? I said, yes. She said, which time I called you? But it seemed like your number changed. I said, yes. They say you have to write my number with pencil. Because you have to erase it every minute. She said she's been to many doctors. And doctors telling her all kind of things. She gave up hope of ever feeling better again. I think for the past 2-3 years she hasn't felt. She started crying because she said God made her promise over 3 years that he will, give her because of the mount up with wings as he, promises where you're going to be healed, you're going to be whatever you're going to be. And she says by accident I come across your number. Weakness, the head and all kind of something. Sister Veronica in Queens, auntie cousin. And all kind of complaints she tell me about. I say, you have oil in your house. I was naked as I was born. All I had on was my hair on my head and my toenails, my fingernails. Here, sitting at this I say, you have oil in your house? She said, yes. I say, anoint yourself with oil. And I went back to John 14. I said, you're going to be healed today. I said, I don't care what doctors say. But the word said. Sunday I'm preaching a different message. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by the word. Because we are citizens of a different country, we can't live by the earthly
the earthly, the worldly system. We have to live by the heavenly system.
We have to obey the laws of the land, but we have to obey the laws of the world, right? Even though we are in the world, right? And yet we are governed. We are heavenly minded, but we still have to obey the laws of the land, right?
Because we are citizens of heaven, yes, we have to obey this. Everything that this said, it is so. And we ought to live by it. That's why my life has taken another level. And it is so simple, but we miss it. You know, Christians like hard work. Christians like hard work. It is so simple. We missed it. Ma'am, you must know. I went to John 14. Jesus said, I use it Sunday. If I ask anything in his name, he will do it. Full stop. I said, Sister Veronica, my Bible tells me, if I ask him anything, if I ask Jesus anything in his name, he will do it. I say, you're going to be healed today. I sit down on my toilet in my hair and my toenails. And I begin to pray. So I hear the lady, like in a distance, but the voice loud. Don't pray, you know. Doctor said that she had nerves and whatever, the weakness and whatever. She said, Samantha, just come back up the steps, you know. She said, I'm going back down the steps. She said, I just come back up the steps. She hadn't done it for how long? Was a different person all entirely after I done praying. And she came across my number accident because she didn't give up on me. So she couldn't get me. She herself said today was an appointment with God. What did I use the word? It is so simple. But we miss it because we don't even spend time in it. To know what God is saying to us in this word here. So, in his law that we meditate, it's very important to spend time in the word of God. As believers, we ought to know this by heart. 53, you kind of need some nutmeg like me and Miss Jesus needs some nutmeg and coconut oil. Yeah. But the Bible said, the memory of the just is blessed. I keep quoting it. Because I'm going to get back 100% my memory. 100%. You notice I'm here tonight without glasses on? From I take it off Sunday, I don't put it back on. I put it in a case. I put it away. I can't be in your plane for blind people that way. Some catcher, something is wrong with that. I am praying that you will see. But my glasses, because I think I look cute in it. I just said, no, cute or not. And I pray over these eyes on Sunday, I don't put on that glasses. I decided I put it, and I drove from Connecticut tonight. And I drive Sunday, and I go straight home without it in the dark. I have to believe what the word says. I can't be believing what the word says for you, and it's not working in my life. Something is wrong with that picture. It's Lord that we meditate day and night. It's very important. And when we spend, I'm coming to sister, when we spend time in this word, certain behaviors that we have will leave. Miss Jean, you're praying more.
Yes, I pray, Sarah, but you know, the kneel down business.
It's okay. You're praying more. What about fasting? My reason is coming to where you are now.
The fasting, I'm working on it.
It's okay. Yeah. But it's something you're doing spiritually to bring you to the place where you don't cuss them out and bang the phone and all that again. You understand what I'm saying? The word works.
Yes. Every time.
We ought to know this by heart.
But you know what, the servant...
Sister Sharon, coming to you now.
At one point, the check was cashed against my account. And then she's saying she don't have... She don't see it on my account. So I said, no, you have to really look into it as to it's cashed, but where is it? And she said, she sent a note while I'm sitting there on the computer to the main office, and then she said, oh, send a check here, your handwriting, come back, if that's your writing. I said, yeah, you write like that. And she said, but check this cash for real. And I said, where is it? When she asked them to look what happened to my money, it was on somebody else's account. They paid it towards somebody else's rent.
Yes, and you was a scam.
I never said one word. I sit on them chair.
My God.
And she said, yeah.
Brethren, is not the same
I never
person.
said what. That's why she was shocked. And I never said nothing.
Joey? It's not the same person, brethren. It's not the same person. Joy, give Joy the mic. Joy, why? Joy said no. Joy, you have all your teeth in your mouth. Huh? You have 31. You have all your teeth in your mouth. Yes. Is this the same person?
No, it's not.
Why you say that?
Because just her attitude changed, and she was talking to me about something. It was 2 days ago, and just looked her in the face, say, you know what, I said, I'm proud of you. Like a real.
You tell her you're proud of her.
Yeah. So I feel like
you're not dying. I'm not dying. Just say it, the Lord Bible.
Because I told her, I say, no, all those prayers I'm giving for you and Dad, not in vain. You know, so
yes.
Hearing her talk, usually I have something funny to say whenever she says something. Usually, she always call me bad mind, but I get it from her answer. Whenever she starts talking about it, just hypocrite mind what you're doing, just send them home.
You used to tell her that?
Yeah.
Not now.
Not jokingly, but not seriously.
Yes, yes. But not now.
No, because
the change.
I have no jokes to give to her because I see how serious she got.
The change. What a God. God is amazing. You know. God's good. Change. And that's how we ought to be, brethren. According to the preacher, we are not to stay the same way. I'm closing now. We are not to stay the same way. 2 years we at the same place, 3 years we at the same place, 10 years we at the same place. You know, you have some Christian families saved. They remained the same. Remain the same. Caterpillar change. Caterpillar. Changing the butterfly. And that's how we ought to, you know. This word will help us. This word, oh, Sister Sharon, this word will, Sister Sharon, don't sleep in here. Yes, Sister Munza.
Can I say something now?
Yeah, this word ought to bring change.
To the message.
Message.
To this Bible study. Practical keys to develop confidence. When we talk about confidence, full trust in God, belief, assurance, relying on the word. If you don't have any confidence in what Jesus do for you, how are you going to enter into the rest? Keys of confidence. Renewing your mind, allowing the word to change the way you think. Renewing your mind is a lifetime process. Confessing the word, meditate the word, prayer and fasting, hearing the word. That means you're hearing from God, God talking to you in your ear. Believing in God, love for you.
You say that to say what, Sister? What you say?
that all these things, these 5 things, renewing your mind, allowing the word to change the way, is for how we are supposed to operate as a child of God. We must use the word as what you're saying. So I'm saying the 5 things that is to help us is to confess the word and meditate on it while you're praying and fasting, and you will hear from God, believing in God's love for you.
Praise God. Praise God. So, brethren, very important to spend time in this word. This word will help. Yes, Moya. Mama. This word will help us to grow. On Sunday, I said, God, Amoya. Saturday, in the wee hours, I said, God, Amoya. Autism is not of you. And you tell me if I ask anything in your name, Jesus, you will do.
Mommy, my past me sneaking, dark in the darkness. You are here, you will be hard. I worship you. Mommy, wake a wardrobe.
Miracle worker, promise keeper.
Light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here. Oh, I worship you. Mommy, I worship you. Maggie, no fast pushers, fast pushers.
Like Bush Church clothes.
Oh.
Go on, you like too much mix up. You like too much mix up. Yes. Yes. She left singing down to bigger business. So I said, God, autism is not of you. And your word tells me different. Yeah? So I prayed over her and I said, Moya, she was laying down in the bed. Moya. So I said, Moya, say after me. Jesus was.
Blue said, "Five shots scattered. Jesus moved on to antiquity. They start out as a piece of garden. God is right here." Amen.
By his stripes, I am healed. I'm healed. She took it from me. And I said, say Amoya, say Amoya is healed by Jesus Christ. And I anointed her. Yes, Amoya. And I anointed her. I said, God took me, it was in the wheels. I said, I want to see signs today. But she have come down long. Yes. Of course.
Like how when I started coming to church,
Yes.
she was a little bit more reserved, not really interacting or, saying much words with, church members. But, there's such a difference. And tonight, I'm just like in awe of how she's behaving. It's just amazing to see her in that light. It really is.
On Sunday morning, I said, God, I want to see signs. She was supposed to sing too, yeah. I said, I want to see signs. This is good then. I dropped home Lady Gail. And I was sitting in the van. She was in the back. She said, Mommy, parents. Some people was passing. Mommy, parents. Then she said, they're looking in the van. Full sentence. They are looking, well, not but they're looking in the van. And so 3 sentences. Sunday morning. Sunday night after I dropped you home, I didn't say one word. I was shocked. When I drive over, I said, God, I thank you because I asked you for signs. And there it is. I use the word. I said, this is what your word says. And this is what God wants us to do, to take him at his word. Whatever he says belongs to us in him. Whatever he says in this world, it belongs to us. We have to believe what God says, and we will see his word work for us. It's working in my life. Right now, as I said, it took me up a couple notches, and I'm going back in the word. Brethren, as believers, let us make time to spend in the word of God. Let us sacrifice time to spend in the word of God. Whatever, if we need to get rid of some people, get rid of them. Any person, we're not encouraging you to spend time in the word and in prayer. And there are some people, I am convinced now, that we need to get them out of our lives. I'm convinced. Because they are hindrances to our growth. I'm not asking you, I'm convinced about that. Devil will use them to stop you from where God wants to take you. Pull aside and spend time in word, in fasting and in prayer. And watch God work in your life. Why do you think me asking you? I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Brethren, when God opened up this to me and said to me, Rebecca, all you need to do is believe this enough. Believe what he says he's going to do, he's going to do it. Yes. This. Brethren, let us, whatever we need to do, let us do it. It's very important. Brethren, we would love our lives. I love my life. No. I love my life that I'm having now. I'm enjoying the life I'm living now. Am I saying? I'm enjoying the life I'm living now. Greater than the past. I'm enjoying my life. Somebody said, was me and Miss Jean this morning was talking. And after Miss Jean told me whatever, I said, Miss Jean, I love God. And I said, I am going to I said, I intend to experience God in his fullness. You know what God told me yesterday? Thank you for reminding me. You know what the Lord told me yesterday? He said, we can get any amount of God we want. He didn't say you. He was generalizing it. We can get any amount of God we want, but it's on us. You want to be a mighty woman of God? It's up to you. You want to be a mighty woman of God? It's up to you. You want to do a great exploits for God? It's up to you. Don't second. Sister Claudette, come pray for us. We need prayer. Call my name before God. Sister Sharon. So Sister Sharon was saying, for instance, like if something is said from the podium and she don't like it, if it's wrong for her to come and say to you, like when she go home, she say to somebody, bold and beautiful, her mother, or should she say to me? That's what you said, right? Is it wrong in saying it home and not saying it to me? That's what you said, if it's wrong. It depends on what's going on the inside of the heart. Is it that you're chief servant? Always saying, it depends on how. If it's a question to say, Lady Gail, servant says something, how? Make sense? Brethren, make sense? Yeah. It depends on what's going on. How? Are you upset and angry because of what I said? I shouldn't say it and oh.
I may not be upset about it, probably I don't like it, or it's probably I say to myself, servant should not have said that.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean
give me an instance.
That doesn't mean I'm upset about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you leave me here and go home to Bold and Beautiful.
Don't mention it.
I am so sad. That's my sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what I'm saying, like, okay, sit in a conversation and say, I don't like what Pastor said to do with that. I don't know if that's wrong to say that.
It depends on what's going on in the heart. Makes sense? It depends on what's going on. You know how it, yeah. Somebody called me, it's somebody.
Because
Yeah.
People have already come and say, they don't like Pastor throwing, they don't like Pastor singing, they don't like Pastor singing.
Yes. They call you and tell you at your word.
They don't like it, like it's a throw, like every time it's the same thing, Pastor going, the same thing.
What is what? For instance. So I wouldn't say it Sunday, but I said the next Sunday. Yes. I'm going to sue you. Yes.
Like people don't have anointing. You'll say like they don't have anointing. They speak more tongues like Gail or this.
Than Gail and Father, Mother, Sister Gina, and Sister Mama.
Some people feel offended by that. Yes. Really?
Put the mic at your mouth. Put your mic at your mouth. Put the mic at your mouth.
Yes. You understand?
Yes.
So, okay, so I'll be honest. Like for Sunday, we say the money was picked up for the girl, for the children.
Right.
No matter what amount that was picked up, it was picked up for her that she should have get her. That was my opinion. You understand?
Yes.
But I didn't say it to you because I didn't get the opportunity to say it.
Why you didn't get the opportunity to say?
Well, service was going on. If everybody
After church, you could have come.
I left before church finished.
Why? Because you was upset?
No.
Okay, okay.
You understand? Certain things sometimes people will go with and they will not say it to you, and then they'll be talking among themselves, among others. And people are very talking.
I know that.
Sometimes,
I know that.
There's
And sometimes you come right back to me.
Yeah.
Because people tell me things because of the pastor.
But sometimes you say, I don't know, you said something like, when they need prayers, they come or something like, and people feel offended about, like they say, they'll come to church with all their, they'll come to church with all their pain and everything and go back home with it. They go ask pastor to pray because pastor will say, it's for praise, they just come to church. I heard it already, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, as every time I see certain people I know it's prayer, they come for.
Right.
And then after they also never get that, they come for prayer.
I'll come to church for my pain. I will not ask pastor to pray for me because that's what I know she will say, so I'm not asking.
Yeah?
Yes.
So I am going to stop. Huh? I am going to stop saying. Pass the mic to Sister.
That means they're not in the spirit.
Right? I'm going to talk about how she felt about it. This is my opinion.
She?
Sister Sharon.
Yes.
About the money that was picked up. This is how I looked at it. That the amount of time people have tried to rip you off, that's how I'll put it, by asking for money, whether it's on the prayer line or whatever. It has been done many times. Right? She came and it was nice that she asked for the food. But seriously, I think if you had given up all that, $100 was good enough for her to go and buy food. That way, I mean, I thought it was like, if Pastor gave her $200, she's not going to come back to church, or she's going to stay, or she's going to come back to church. I felt that if she gave it to her, the $200 or how much it was, it's like all the time she has been, people try to outsmart her with money, that by doing it, they always come back to get it again. Which is not bad. Yes, they can always come for help, but I thought that was like taking advantage of her after all this time. It's like you're very cautious now. You understand? I'm going to help you, but don't expect that I'm going to give you $200, $300 for food. Somebody could have come back later on and she could have $80 to give that person. You understand what I'm saying? But that's the way I felt about it. I understood why she did it. You know?
Anyone else?
Huh? Yes, ma'am. For me, honestly, this lady, we don't know if this woman is telling the truth. She's talking about the government shutdown. The government is already reopened. Okay, Mr. What's his name? Trump is not closing down the government anymore. He got a couple million. Plus he's doing his business to get the money. So people back on the system. So what is she doing in here asking for money to her children is hungry? Any of you guys going to say to her, I said to her when she was walking out, you come back to church and bring the children behind you. Yes, because you need to bring the children, not just come, everybody walking off the street and everybody wants money. She shouldn't have gotten more than $50. I don't care who told you all to give you $20 or your $10. When Pastor up there hugging up, you all need to pay her, put up here $10 and $20 for the hugs online. And we have money. That's what needs to be done in here. Now people walking off the street every second and want food, and you all pouring money and expect. You think that woman could, what do you think she was going to buy food with $100 and something? Please, lady, trick me.
The reason why I beg to differ is that Pastor made a decision to ask for the money for the young lady.
Did she ask? Hello,
She asked Pastor, did she ask you for the food for the kids? Did she come to you and said she needs some groceries for her kids?
First to begin, the doorman left that young lady and told the young lady to come to me up here, which shouldn't happen.
While in church, I thought it was
Brother
happening before.
Deacon Donald Hope stopped her right there and said, no, you can't go to Pastor like that. You stand up here and I am going to get Pastor for you and send Sister Jackie to get me. I went down to the young lady. Firstly, I went to the young lady and I said, yes, ma'am. And she said she wanted to ask for some, she had 3 children. She wanted to ask groceries, grocery for she and the children because the government shut down and because of the government shut down, some and nada. So I said, come. And I brought her. My Bible tells me if people come to me and say that they are hungry, and I tell them, all right, you go on, I'm going to pray, and without doing anything, the Bible says, how do I let the love of God in me? Or, if they're naked and they come and tell me, so then even if they are tricking me, it's God then tricking. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
They gave it January.
They gave it January. They gave it January. It was not February. Right. Yeah.
So she doesn't work for the government, right?
No, she gets from the
okay.
Oh, you know, Sister Mimi, she told you?
Pastor, I work in a doctor's office. I work with people.
I know, but you know her?
No.
She told you?
No, but I know that they did the government.
No, I was just asking if you know her.
And the assistant, the people got for January, they got for February
Well,
and January. Right. So the next payment I think is still March. People.
Okay, so this is still February. Brethren. I can sit and say a young man came in here last week. Because people hear about me in this. Robbie came in here last week. Robbie called me from home, making an announcement that he's coming here. And when he comes, it's because he's coming for money. Robbie come in here and thief the paper towel from in church here this Sunday.
He drop a God, make it drop out of his mouth. You hear what I'm saying to you? And he came down here getting ready, calling me to ask me for money. Robbing auntie, claims my auntie, then the other day come here to ask me for ticket. People hear about me. People know how I am, and so people come to take advantage of me. I can sit here and say a lot of things. I can talk about Mona, but I wouldn't. I stop people in here from giving Mona money. Every week Mona going on interview and she needs 3 bras.
Excuse me.
$25. You understand? So people in this community hear about the church that we are givers. So people come in and they ask for money. You don't see them in a service. You don't see them picking up a cup outside there. They could just drop a cup and then, because they hear about us. What I do, I didn't turn her back. I didn't turn her back. I bring her up here. I come to Nikki. I didn't remember that the offering wasn't pick up. I didn't remember first on the service long. I didn't remember offering a pick up. I came to Nikki, the way Nikki looked at me. And I spoke to her about it. I said, I would never ask you for another $1. And I said, it's not your money, it's church money. The way Nikki looked at, she talks in her face, you know. Because she knows people take advantage. When she look at me, I frightened so till that me turn fool, forget offering no pick up. And then the folks start to give me. What I did? I told Pastor Pastor to give me 50. I remember that.
You know what? And you gave it back to her.
Yes.
Yes. And then the folks start giving.
Right. And so.
But you had intended to give up $50 to go and buy.
Yes.
Lucky she got 2 times that.
Brethren, and so, folks, brethren, hear me.
You know the big thing is, you ask Pastor Cassette for $50 to give to the young lady. They should have allowed you to get the $50 from Pastor Cassette to give the young lady and done away with that.
But it's because the church is a giving church.
It's not giving church.
The church is a giving.
Every church has rules and regulations, Pastor. Pastor asked for $50. The whole church starts giving out. Why they have to do it? They have to listen and obey. You are the head of the church.
No, but
you said $50. Right? If Pastor did help for us to help, she asked us to give.
No.
Whatever we have to give. No, but she don't ask for it. She don't ask for it. She said $50. Right. $50. Right. And people started giving. Now, everybody talking now, they don't want to talk this and this and that and the other because it's them it's their free act. It's them that give, but not pastor that tell them to do it. So when pastor sees so much coming and it's not so much going to do, so that is why he doesn't start, right? And I know people don't like it because some people call in, some people say this, some say that pastor make that girl look shame and so on and so forth. No.
I make her look shame? I make her look shame?
Pastor make nobody look shame. First of all, Pastor didn't give her the money. Pastor did the right thing by sending the deacon to go and get the groceries. So either way, she was trying to con, she's going to eat the food or whatever she got the groceries. So she's going to eat that and she's going to eat it.
We have to blame ourselves because it's the people that are giving, right? Now, yes, we have a leader. We have a leader.
Go ahead, I'm not calling
Exactly. And you give
In the name of Jesus, God, I thank you for moving by your spirit in this body. Lord, I thank you that she's getting a new body. I thank you, oh
God, Father, for everything that you're going to do in this body to bring glory to your name. God, even as she leaves now, I know she's covered and protected. They're going home. I appropriate the blood of Jesus, oh God, over them. Give her sweet sleep tonight. I bind up the spirit of pain. I bind up the spirit of numbness, and I cast it into the pit. In the name of Jesus, move by the Spirit right now, Lord, in this body, heal every condition. And I'm thanking you for doing it. I thank you for the miracle leg. Father, I'm thanking you for the miracle leg. I thank you that this leg is going to grow back. I thank you that a creative miracle is going to take place and that leg is going to grow back. Oh God, thank you in advance. In Jesus' name. Cover Melinda, cover the other young lady. And I thank you for doing it in Jesus' name. I'm going to call you. Call you, yeah.